Hi everyone, as the Chief Investigator of the Online Special Investigation Group, I, Master Sergeant Badoy, have been called upon by Gerardo Vergara 3712 to delve into a disturbing case involving hand dryers by DDJ, a YouTube personality whose actions have left a trail of victims across the digital landscape. This isn't just a case of a disgruntled hater with spam. We're dealing with a pattern of cyberbullying, harassment, sexual harassment, stalking, rage, and even manipulation. Thanks to Gerardo Vergara 3712 for bringing this to my attention, and at Cloud Celestial Can for amplifying the voices of the affected. The evidence, gathered from multiple users since June, paints a grim picture, and it's my duty to lay it all out. Let's start with the core allegation. Gerardo Verga 3712 has pointed to hand dryers by DDJ as the culprit, linking to a specific video where the harassment allegedly began. The claim is that this individual, identified as Norman, my real name, has been targeting a friend Sky, also known as Astrid, telling her to leave, an act deemed harassment. This isn't a one-off spat, it's a calculated move to silence and intimidate. Sky's testimony, as urged by Gerardo Vergara 3712, is the key, and her status as a victim is clear. The follow-up posts reinforce this, with mentions of ongoing harassment from May and June, implicating not just hand dryers by DDJ but other YouTubers as well, suggesting a broader network of enablers. The evidence doesn't stop there. Cloud Celestial Can's exchange with hand dryers by DDJ reveals a heated confrontation, with accusations of being the worst girl YouTuber and retaliatory jabs. This isn't mere banter, it's a public escalation of personal attacks, a hallmark of cyberbullying. Sky's own post, dated 12 days ago, escalates the narrative further, accusing hand dryers by DDJ of relentless tagging, sub-begging, and Islamophobic remarks, all while denying victimhood and flipping the script. Her mention of sexual harassment and spam to the point of questioning typing speed suggests a coordinated attack, possibly involving multiple users, as she claims 5 people at once. This is stalking behavior, designed to overwhelm and discredit. Digging deeper, Gerardo Verga 3712's replies provide critical context. The assertion that hand dryers by DDJ threatened to ban Sky from a community, coupled with the claim of permanent banning from their own channel, indicates a power play to control narratives and silence dissent. The follow-up post about not wanting to be the next target highlights a climate of fear, a classic sign of stalking and harassment. Maskbadoy 2024's myself challenge for evidence was met with a swift rebuttal. Gerardo Vergara 3712 pointed to the hand-drying YouTuber's cyberbullying and scene posts and self-appointed YouTube police role, a delusion of authority that fuels the rage. The timeline is damning. Since June, this behavior has persisted, with multiple users reporting similar experiences. The 215,466 views and 1.07k subscribers on hand dryers by DDJ channel might suggest popularity, but it also amplifies the reach of this toxicity. The diversity branding could imply sponsorship, raising questions about accountability from larger entities. Sky's vent about making a video underscores the desperation to expose this, yet the suspect's refusal to back down, claiming victimhood while causing all this bullshit, shows a lack of remorse. As an investigator, I call for a full review of HANDDRYRSBYDDJ's content history, especially from June onward, to identify patterns. Sky's testimony, supported by Gerardo Vergara 3712 documentation, must be cross-checked with other victims. The community banning and tagging spree are actionable offenses, and the sexual harassment claims demand immediate scrutiny. This isn't just about one channel, it's a systemic issue needing platform intervention. To hand dryers by DDJ, your reign of terror ends here. The evidence is mounting, and justice is coming.